BYD just broke a sales record in Brazil, selling 4,300 cars in 48 hours. China's Lidar giants are pivoting to robotics with a 200 million yuan bet. XPeng is launching Robotaxi later this year. Flying car batteries just hit mass production. Samsung and SK Hynix are pouring $1 billion into their Chinese chip factories. And Chinese EVs are now rolling off European assembly lines. This is China Tech Insider for March 26, 2026. BYD just shattered expectations in Brazil, selling 4,300 vehicles in just 48 hours. That's a new record for the Brazilian market. The Chinese automaker has been aggressively expanding across Latin America, and these numbers show they're not just entering markets, they're dominating them. Brazil's EV adoption has been slower than Europe or China, which makes this achievement even more impressive. BYD is proving that affordable electric vehicles can win anywhere, regardless of local charging infrastructure challenges. China's two biggest LiDAR makers are pivoting hard into robotics. Hesai Group just announced plans to spend 200 million yuan this year building what they call eyes and muscles for robots. Meanwhile, their rival RoboSense just posted their first profitable quarter ever. Fourth quarter robotics sales exploded by 2,565% year-over-year. RoboSense shipped over 300,000 robotics LiDAR units in 2025, ranking first globally. The company says robotics now accounts for 49% of their product sales. Jensen Huang of NVIDIA has been praising China's supply chain advantages, and these LiDAR companies are positioning themselves at the center of the physical AI revolution. XPeng has officially established a dedicated Robotaxi business unit. This isn't just R&D anymore. The new unit will handle product definition, project integration, testing, and operational management of actual Robotaxi services. CEO He Xiaopeng confirmed they're targeting pilot passenger services in the second half of this year. XPeng is following Baidu's playbook, but with one key advantage: they already have a massive fleet of vehicles on the road learning from real-world driving data. The Robotaxi wars in China are about to get interesting. XPeng's flying car division Orig just crossed a major milestone. CLB, one of China's top battery makers, has started mass production of aviation batteries specifically designed for XPeng's flying cars. This clears one of the biggest technical hurdles for eVTOL aircraft. Aviation batteries need to be lighter, more energy dense, and more reliable than regular EV batteries. The fact that these are now rolling off production lines, not prototypes but actual manufactured products, means XPeng's goal of mass-producing flying cars this year just got a lot more realistic. South Korean memory chip giant Samsung and SK Hynix are doubling down on their Chinese factories. Last year, they invested 1.5 trillion Korean won, about $1 billion, into their Chinese operations. Samsung's Xi'an factory got a 67% investment bump compared to the previous year. That facility handles 40% of Samsung's total NAND flash output. Despite all the geopolitical tensions and chip war rhetoric, these companies are expanding in China because the AI boom is creating a memory semiconductor shortage. They need every factory running at full capacity. GAC Group just expanded their European production at Magna's Austrian plant. The Ion UT is now their second EV model being manufactured in Austria, following the Ion V that launched last year. This is significant because local production helps Chinese automakers bypass potential tariff barriers. XPeng is using the same Magna facility to build their G6 and G9 SUVs. Earlier this year, they even started producing the P7 Plus sedan there. Chinese automakers are no longer just exporting cars. They're becoming European manufacturers. That's your China tech news for today. From EVs conquering Brazil to flying cars getting real, China's tech companies aren't slowing down. If you found this useful, subscribe and hit the bell. I'll see you tomorrow.